Chevy.
Hey everyone, welcome to I Just Watched. I'm Joseph.
And I am Eric.
And we are watching Mulan, Disney's Mulan, the official trailer for the live action adaptation
Of Mulan.
So, let's jump into it. We'll talk about it more afterwards. How we feel, what we like, what we don't like, all that good shenanigans. But again, I gotta hit you with the spiel before we jump into it, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button if you like this video. Click the subscribe and the little bell. Bitch, you way so early.
Oh, hey.
God, you all, bro. The other video you was late, and this one you didn't even let me fit. God, you all over the place.
Hey, I jumped the gun on that one. I'm sorry.
Clearly.
I'm sorry.
How many? I was. Just click it once, so it's on. Like on and on. They don't even know. It's roulette.
It's roulette. Hey, at this point, it can happen at any moment.
Yeah, they don't
when you
know.
least expect it, you being falling, you sleep.
I didn't even know I was. Hey, I didn't even like that channel. But no, just stay tuned for more of our shenanigans. And then, without further ado,
Let's jump into it.
Do you know why the phoenix sits on the right hand of the emperor?
Is
She
it
is his guardian, his protector. That she's both beautiful and strong.
I've seen that actress before.
Used to bring honor
I've also
to the family.
seen that actor.
Do you think you can do that?
The Fa family.
That's all I hear. All I hear.
Oh!
Calls
Hey.
himself Oricon.
Who?
Fights alongside
Morricon.
the witch. No survivors.
So she kept the witch.
Edict of His Imperial
Okay.
Majesty, every family must contribute one man to fight.
Oh, what is that, Grace?
Yeah.
Son,
Damn.
I am
That looks
blessed
like
with
me.
two daughters. I will fight.
Oh, she got a sister.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't remember no sister. Interesting.
We must be strong.
Damn,
This time
Bodito.
we will not return.
Then it's straight up like, hey, this time he's not gonna return.
Let's
He's
be
gonna
honest.
die.
You can't even hold a sword, bro.
Loyal, brave.
It's a nice sword.
It really is.
It is my duty to protect my family.
Hey, the song.
Yeah.
Ancestors.
Is that? Oh, what the
Order.
A phoenix.
What is your name, soldier?
Hua Jun, Commander, son of Hua Zhou.
We're going to
Oh, we didn't get.
The Fa.
every single one
It's
of
fun.
We didn't get Fall Family.
Close the gate!
Oh, hell no.
The spirit is evident.
Oh, the witch is basically his Raven from the movie come to life in a sense.
When they find out who you are, they will show you no mercy. I'm Hua Mulan. I will bring honor to us all.
Interesante.
Hua Mulan.
Hua Mulan. You mean
Fa?
All right, everyone. So that's our official trailer. You see a few changes from the original teaser trailer.
The teaser trailer like gave us a different whole story, and I
Yeah.
think, well, let's start from there. The director for this movie, she
Wanna get rid of a
originally,
lot.
yeah, she wanted so it was gonna be a musical, no musical,
Yeah, no music.
She was gonna fight a witch originally,
Only.
no Northern Invaders, no nothing, no fucking Genghis Khan, whatever.
No, only Bruja.
Only La Bruja, and basically she was just like trying to make it she's trying to make it politically correct.
Yeah.
For the most part, and I understand, there's a lot of old Disney movies were either whitewashed or just kind of ignorant.
Yeah.
And I mean, they can't really say nothing about it other than that. They've been like that. But I mean, Mulan the animated was a great movie.
Yeah. I mean, that movie is all about empowerment to that female character, and I love that movie.
She's not even a princess, and she becomes a Disney princess. Come on,
True facts.
true fact.
Facts. She's not even a princess in her own movie, but she is considered a Disney princess. There's a lot of princesses out there that involve Disney things that are not Disney princesses. I'm just saying. But not Mulan for one's a great movie. It's funny. It has a great story. It has some great songs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then I don't know, you just fall in love with the characters. I don't know. I don't think Mushu's gonna be in this, and that makes me sad because I love Mushu. Mushu's that that comedic relief that's trying his best to back her up.
And this is really the way this trailer, now the new trailer shows, is like it's gonna be really it's gonna be serious. It's gonna be a serious I guess you could say
war period piece-esque,
whatever you want to call it.
All right, yeah.
I mean, we got a little bit of a song.
Yeah,
so it kind of did give me chills because it's like
I can't. All I picture is like the beginning. She's cutting
all
her
you
hair.
picture,
She's prepping, getting ready to leave. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just hear when I hear that song, I'm connected to it.
I'm iffy about this movie.
To be honest, I am too. I mean,
it looks interesting, but I'm just iffy because the director wanted so many changes, and then, you know, she got a lot of backlash about it, and then, you know, she changed it. I think there is gonna be some, you know, music in it, and then, you know, she's still fighting a witch, but it's like, you know, now you got invaders and
the
you
main
know,
dude who's basically helped by
Bori Khan.
Yeah.
Bori.
I'm just saying, at least, like, so now he got help from a witch. I don't know. I like. So Disney movies wise, we're gonna get remakes, or let me rephrase, live action adaptations. Maleficent is a complete. The reason I think that one is good, and the reason that one works, is because it's a complete new story using characters we know
from a different perspective as well.
Exactly.
However, it's a whole fresh new movie.
Excuse me. If you go Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Lion King, Cinderella, it's the same story, so you can't change it as much because we already have. There's a reason that movie is amazing to begin with as an animated movie. There's also a reason behind the fact that it's gonna make money and people want to see this live action.
Because the only reason, like, there is the theory that they're making these movies again because they don't want to lose the rights to them. Yeah. But I think they're already Disney-owned movies. The reason why they're making these remakes is because it's all nostalgia, and then they know that these people who originally watched the animated ones,
which adults now,
our generation, we're all adults now. So they're gonna like, oh well, you know, cash grab right here. Also, that's literally what it is.
At the end of the day, though, I think it's cool to see these movies come to life, like in a different aspect.
In a different medium.
Yeah, because it's like taking a live action movie and turning it into animated. Mm-hmm. People don't usually rag on that too much, but it's basically the same thing. So I like it, and I love the fact when they do subtle changes. Like Aladdin has subtle changes. I think Will Smith's genie was
Beauty and the Beast
really
has Beauty and the Beast has subtle changes.
Has a bunch of subtle changes, but at the very base of the story,
honestly,
it's the same.
The biggest change on that is just that there is more singing.
Well, yeah,
it's more of a musical than an actual film.
Yeah,
but I mean that's the only big difference from it.
Yeah, and then the other changes are small changes to help push the narrative that they're going for. Mm-hmm. So stuff like that, like Lion King had small changes as well. But at the end of the day, those movies,
Jungle Book has small changes.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, they kept what we love as kids, as fans, as people growing up watching this movie the same. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if you want to do any live action adaptation of anything, Mulan, Tarzan, Hercules, Treasure Planet, like any classic or any Disney animated film, if you want to turn like Brave or anything, Frozen, whatever the fudge and scissors are, you want to turn into this live action, there's certain parts of it that you can't change. If not, make it a new movie and go straight Maleficent.
For the most part, the script cannot differ from the animated.
Yeah, for the most part, there's
too much.
Yeah, because there's certain key things. It's just okay. Another way to talk about it is like superhero films. If you start changing the superhero or the villain too much from the source material, which is the books, source material being the animated films, it no longer works.
It's like
you're trying to recreate something that's already set in stone in a sense. Like people already like it and love it. The only reason there's backing for this to begin with.
Mm-hmm. It's the same thing with like making films out of movies. You know, Harry Potter. For the most part,
movies out of books.
For the most part, they're just based off the books. Yeah. Maybe subtle differences here and there.
Yeah, here and there, which is fine. And it still changes the story. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, they end in the same place. They start in the same place. And there's bits and pieces that are the same. But it's not exactly the same road. It's hard to... I think we're explaining it decently, but it's not perfectly.
There's not really much way... There's not much a better way to explain it other than that. It's just that when there is already something set in stone and you're making...
A version of it.
An adaptation of it, you take that part. Yeah. Mulan is just like one of those movies. It's an animated movie that's already been set in stone how this is. And all the live action remakes have all been the same way with subtle changes. And then she just comes out of nowhere and tries to, you know, make it different. And I understand why she's trying to do it, but at the same time, it's no longer
It's not an original piece.
It's not an original piece.
So you only have so much wiggle room.
Well, it becomes an original piece, but it's not.
Well, technically, yes, it's an original piece, but it's an original piece being, like, the it's being made from manufactured pieces.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you know what I mean? She didn't come together and create this story.
Mm-hmm.
She's using a predetermined, pre-told story to create a different version of it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you start to basically cut the biggest parts of the original piece, just make a different film.
Mm-hmm. If you want to make a film something like Mulan, but call it something else, then go ahead and do that.
Do you, boo boo? But if you're gonna call it Mulan and the characters are based off of the animated film, there's certain things that need to be there. You know what I mean? There's certain characters that need to be there. There's certain moments, scenes, dialogue that need to be there. Certain.
Or else it's not a true a rendition of.
Exactly. So it's like at the end of the day, like if Lion King didn't have Hakuna Matata or Circle of Life, it's not Lion King.
It's not Lion King.
If Aladdin didn't have A Friend Like Me in it, it's not Aladdin. You know what I mean? A whole new.
They're the
world.
reasons why these movies are well known, because the score, basically the music score of it, you know, the songs, they became popular because of the songs.
Yeah,
you know, people love the songs. I mean, for God's sakes, Disney made VHS videos, nothing to sing along. All the animated movies.
Yeah, but I mean, and then
my stupid ass owned one. 2 actually. When I was a kid.
I owned the VHS. I just didn't own the sing along ones. At least I don't think so.
I owned like 2 of them.
Because my favorite Disney movie growing up was Aristocats. Because my dad would come home from work and he'd be like, I would look at him and be like, meow meow, and he knew that was the signal to put in Aristocrats.
Hey, meow meow, nigga. Oh, okay.
Bro, hey, and when it ended, I'd be like, meow meow, and he was like, damn it, rewind, play it again. I'm like, happy place. So that's my growing up all time favorite. Don't get me wrong, I love Tarzan, Herc, Lion King, Mermaid. Like I love all of them. But as a baby, I was like, this is my. Clearly, I didn't know how to say it. I just said meow meow, and we communicated. All right, and then I sat there and I was like, everybody wants to be a cat, dog. So no, but like if they recreate more, which they are, I hope they do Hercules, Tarzan. Like they're supposed to be doing these. Supposedly, Little Mermaid's getting one. I like the chick. I don't know her name. Who got casted as Ariel? Dope. I just need the red hair. That's all I need.
That's all you need.
And I'm solid. We move on. So
speaking of moving on,
he's like, shut up, Joseph.
Shut up, Joseph. You're talking too much. Nah. Back to Mulan. I mean, another part that just like I'm iffy about it is just that, you know, there's a whole thing going on in China and Hong Kong, and the lead actress who plays Mulan decided to, you know, say something that wasn't, you know, okay in other people's views, and it kind of like draws me away from this movie. Like, I kind of don't want to watch this movie no more. Like, I'm just like, I can't support a movie that has somebody there, but at the same time, it's like, it's the same thing as like, so Moana has somebody who did a really, I think like a part of the movie, something important from the movie, and he was a sexual offender. But you're not gonna take from that was a great movie.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a piece of shit, but the movie itself is great. So, you know, other people worked in this movie, and, you know, you can't really take away from them just by one person. So, I mean, you could just clearly just say, hey, this guy, specifically, this guy right here, and his own little bubble, fuck him. And it's the same way with Mulan. I can't really hate the movie in whole for one person.
Yeah.
So I gotta just, I can still watch the movie and maybe still like it, and then be like, yeah, this movie's actually pretty good, and whoever worked on it, minus you, was good.
Yeah, basically. Like we still got to see. We'll get another trailer. We still got to see where it goes. All in all, right now, I am not excited for it, nor am I like rooting for it. I'm kind of just like, I'm kind of worried, to be honest. I just want to see where it goes. This trailer doesn't look bad. By all means, this trailer does not look bad at all, to be honest. Like, by all means, it does not look bad. This trailer, if this was the only piece of information I had, interested. Mm-hmm. But with everything happening around it, with the, I don't know, like, to me, Mushu's a vital character, and I'm pretty sure Mushu's not going to be in this film. So
100% it's not going to be in this film. I feel like she just cut him out completely.
But it's like, in Hercules, like, you're going to take away Pegasus? Pegasus never talks, but
Are you gonna take, what's the satyr's name?
Oh, Phil?
Phil? You gonna take Phil?
Like,
Danny DeVito?
You can take out these vital characters, but all in all, I can keep going about it. We want to hear your thoughts. Are you excited for this movie? Do you like the changes? Do you not like the changes? What are your expectations for Mulan? Bro, she's not called Fa Mulan. Anyways.
It's Fa Mulan.
It's Hua, but not Fa.
It's Fa.
But no, we want to hear your thoughts, your opinions, all that down below. Let us know. We want to hear from you. Anything else, senor?
Just let us know.
Hit us with that information. Until next time, adios.
Goodbye.